the starlight glow. Oh, feel the current flow. In the cold steel halls where the shadows creep, chains on a heartbeat, secrets buried deep. Crimson light flickers in a silent room, whispers of a dancer in a cosmic boom. You can feel it rising through the dark tonight. Every pulse is calling, every spark ignites. Walk like the void, let the stars align. Feel the rhythm bend in space and time. Oh, hear the galaxy cry. We're alive in the void tonight. Far on a vessel with a living soul, golden hair shining, ancient control. Strings made of starlight, she plays the key, calling through the silence, calling back to me. Every note is burning like a violet flame. Every breath is echoing my name. Walk like the void, let the stars align. Feel the rhythm bend in space and time. Oh, hear the galaxy cry. We're alive in the void tonight. Space is folding, feel it pulling. Hearts are sinking, never breaking. She's coming. I can feel her in the sound. Walk like the void, let the stars align. Feel the rhythm bend in space and time. Oh, hear the galaxy cry. We're alive in the void tonight. In the violet light, we escape the night.
In the cold, metallic heart of the star, the destroyer Ultimad Cadet John Leffler hung in heavy restraints, his spirit flickering like a dying star. Standing before him was the ruthless Sith apprentice Jenna Ortega, her crimson blade illuminating the interrogation chamber. The void dancer Jenna hissed, her voice a sharp blade. The last living ship in the galaxy, tell me how to bypass its biolock so you will rot in these chains. Light years away, Princess Ariel, a 1,000-year-old vampire princess, stood upon the bridge of a living vessel. Her long blonde Wookiee fur hair shimmered with ancient energy as she gripped a strange celestial instrument, a Kyber guitar with glowing strings made of pure force resonance. Beside her stood her Wookiee cousin, a towering guardian who roared a mournful melody that synchronized with the ship's heartbeat. The mind melt as Ariel struck a chord on the Kyber string. She closed her eyes, reaching through the vacuum of space. Because she and John were joint pilots, their souls shared a single frequency. She felt his pain through the force, bridging the gap between the void dancer and the Ultimad. The resonance, the Kyber began to glow with an intense, blinding violet light. The Wookiee cousin placed a hand on Ariel's shoulder, acting as a living battery to amplify her empiric force essence. Inside the interrogation room, the air began to vibrate. Jenna Ortega recoiled as John Leffler's body started to shimmer. The mind meld had reached its peak. The void dance wasn't just a flight pattern, it was a ritual of forced teleportation. She's coming for me, John whispered, his eyes glowing the same violet as the Kyber strings. With one final thunderous chord from the Kyber guitar, the space around John folded. The chains hit the floor with a hollow clang as John was ripped through the fabric of reality, leaving Jenna Ortega standing in an empty room. A second later, John collapsed onto the floor of the void dancer, the living ship purring in a welcoming hum. As the vampire princess leaned down to help him up, should we focus on the epic space battle as the void dancer escapes the fleet, or explore the dark secrets of Ariel, vampire heritage, the air in the Ultimate's interrogation block? Smell of ozone and ancient malice. Sith apprentice Jenna Ortega paced like a caged predator, her black robe snapping as she turned back to Cadet John Leffler. He was suspended in midair. The heavy magnetic cuffs hum with a low-frequency dread. The void dancer is a living myth, John, Jenna whispered, leaning close enough for him to see the flecks of gold in her dark eyes. A ship that breathes, powered by the last living Kyber. Tell me where Princess Ariel is hiding it. but John didn't hear her. In his mind, a different sound was rising, a bright, jangling groove of clean electric guitars. It was the walk like the void rhythm, the signature frequency of the mind meld. Across the sector, Princess Ariel, her skin porcelain pale and her blonde Wookiee fur hair glowing with static, struck the first chord on her Kyber guitar. Her Wookiee cousin let out a low hum-hawking growl, placing a massive hand on her shoulder to stabilize the surge of power.
In the starlight's glow, feel the current flow. As the music intensified, the walls of the star destroyer began to vibrate. Jenna Ortega froze, sensing a shift.